as much as I did, and he had a much more dedicated community. And so he brought over all of those people to Kick. And I think that out of all the people that Kick invested in, XQC was probably the best investment. He was.
Who's the dogs you have in it?
Yeah.
Well, they removed the GoPros because last time I quite literally said it. I will sign any NDA to anybody that's a big creator. He's going to report on it.
Yes, XQC did say this.
I will show them the parts.
So what he actually said, I remember the context of this, is that I think he was actually even accused by Pokemon before. I don't remember this, so maybe not. But
damn it, ad. I was only 5 seconds. All right, hopefully it's working this time.
Yeah, I believe it was him. That in his contract to go to Kick, that it required him to gamble.
I'm glad.
And he said that if you sign an NDA, you can tell people.
Well, okay, maybe this person is sane. I said least disgusting, so at least. Oh, all right. A man may sex with another man. Thank you for voting for that. Okay, whoever that is.
So he said that.
That doesn't like the streams, but whatever.
They want to see, right? So they see that there's one, no equity, and two, no gambling.
Dumbo, what question is it?
That wants to sign an NDA.
And also, I did read that you like to hear about my Arizona tier list. Not tier list, iceberg. After watching Peter last night, right? Because I looked up on Reddit. Well, while you typed that in, that it's going to take a lot of time for me to do it, though, because I know people's attention spans are bad. And even though I do want to add, like, vetoes or whatever, it just sucks monkey balls that this map part doesn't function properly. I basically have looked up that someone made an iceberg of my state, and it's really interesting because I found, like 4 interesting things that I kind of want to, like, add in there. The Grand Canyon, which I've never been. We even have a Flintstones music park here. Well, not really much of music. Well, actually, kind of is, which is shocking to me. I know we had this way before I even existed. Our tent city of man that wear pink underwear. Our ghost house we actually have here, and I think something else. It's like at the top of the iceberg. It's really interesting. Some of this stuff I know about, but most stuff or Arizona tales I do not know about, which is really interesting. Oh yeah, Dumbo. I mean, yeah, I can, but it's this account's working right now. Plus, I like seeing your tree. I don't know why. So you don't have to worry about it, honestly. I'm just glad that you're able to make another one.
Right, so that they can see the parts and allow them to report legally those 2 parts. Why NDA? Because I don't.
You made it this morning. I'm glad.
Yeah. Can I be honest with you? I think she speaks a lot about deals, and I actually challenge her. I hope. What about if Pokemon does this?
Yeah, what's the main reason?
Your legacy deal from way back in the days, and
I'm sweating.
How about you take those 2 deals, and we could kind of maybe compare or think about what those entail, because well, that's what I'm saying. And Pokemon is from way back in the days. She's a very like a long-term brand. She had a long career. She had contracts before, but we never heard about those. We never got to hear about it, right? So
you're serious, right? They marked it as spam. You're kidding me. Well, that's just dumb. Hopefully, you can still save the file if you basically uploaded it, Dumbbell. That way, you don't have to worry about redoing it. I don't know why the heck this marked as spam. What? Just for uploading? I didn't know that's possible. How's it marked as spam? That doesn't make any sense. That does not make any sense at all.
Well, I'm not. How am I mad?
A bunch of people got contracts. Like a whole lot of my friends got contracts, and a lot of people that you guys don't know had contracts. Like, there's some people that I know had contracts, but they didn't say.
And that is pretty weird. Even though your comments did went through before on the music videos that you helped me when you got a reply. Well, that's good you're able to make another one. I'm glad.
Because it was like basically
That's strange,
right? But it was nothing misleading or deceiving. It was just that they weren't made public. As I said, I never pursued a contract like that because I didn't like feeling committed to streaming. Like, to me, freedom in my life is the most important thing, and there is not a dollar amount that you could put on that number that would be worth it to me. So the freedom to say yes or no, to do what I want to do or not do what I want to do, to say what I want to say or not say what I want to say, that is more valuable to me than any amount of money. And so, like, that's why I didn't sign a contract and I didn't do it, right? It was that and the ads. And so even $1 billion, no, I don't need $1 billion. Why would I need $1 billion? And also, it depends on like what it would be, right? Is it's like $1 billion to go to like a gas station one day? Yeah, I would do that. I feel like I could compromise there. But in a general sense, on a long-term perspective, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Butts and hoes, it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, if I had $1 billion, like, what would that change in my life? Nothing. Like, what would I mean, I guess I could probably invest and like use the money to like do different things. Like, yeah, that would be kind of interesting. But like, I can also use influence and like use my insight now to do that anyway. And so, and then work with other people that have more capital. So it's not a big deal.
I'm just saying. There's some energy about contracts and some talks about it, right? But a lot of people.
I like this comment. No one hates attractive women more than women. That's true. I mean, I don't care if a woman's attractive. I'm not into women. Yeah, heck no, I'm not. And I'm proud to say that. Anyway, but I actually do feel more comfortable on women than men. It's weird. I'm a girl and a new subscriber for the past few months. I'm also a millennial and really appreciate the refreshing common sense commentary. Also appreciate the combo of gaming and politics. Anyway, that's interesting. It's 35 degrees? It's out here, Dumbo. It's like 76. I'm surprised it's so damn cold over there. Honestly, pardon my language, but wow. And yeah, it's really warm. I think it's cloudy right now. I've been feeling warm lately. It's probably because of stress. It's not 7. No, not 7. About that. Oh boy, I would be freezing to death. I think. It's 76. I think out here. It was 75 because I'm waking up an hour ago. I think so. Not that long. And what's weird is that I think Wednesday or Thursday we're supposed to get snow. Oh, you're still gonna get snow, huh? I mean, it's only mid-February, so it makes sense. Yeah, it's like 76. I'm just guessing now. Give or take. And for some reason, I like that word snow. I don't know why. No, I'm sure he gets few more viewers. And the thing is, like last week, it was in the 75. Really? That's crazy. I didn't knew that, Dumbbell. Golly, that's man. Talk about bipolar weather. Pokimane is addicted to the spotlight. She complains so much about being a public figure and having no privacy, but she won't just take the money and walk away. She inserts herself in every minor drama. Yeah. Dumbo, I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. I don't know how the hell I could get that code. Literally. I mean, I know our water can be a little bipolar, but in your state, it's like much worse. And it's been raining and mostly cloudy. And there's been a little bit of sun, but not much. Yeah. It's kind of weird because as someone that likes the weather, I noticed like when I used to do my old videos, I actually still got footage of me like filming the rain or whatever, even like filming the rainbow, which I know not a lot of people are interested. Did you know that it doesn't have to be cloudy those for terrain? Because I forgot what was the damn purpose behind it. Part my language again. If you're underneath a heavy rain cloud, it could still rain. That's why if you see like from afar, they would say, you see how like the clouds look like they're stretching? That's rain, which is so weird. Honestly, it's so weird. Like they're growing tails or something. That's the rain that's falling. Which is so weird. I didn't knew that. So you did a tornado. I'm just glad you didn't got hit. Actually, I'm relieved you didn't got hit. Oh, I bet. Oh, so it happens over there too. I thought it only happens out here because we don't rain much. Like we do not rain much out here. We don't. Oh, excuse me. It usually happens during the summer, yeah, because it's warmer. Right. I'm just like reading the comments here. And though I could barely see anything, I could see the trees going wild, yeah, because of the heavy wind. Turning 30s isn't young. Well, I know that. Yet people say it is young. I guess it depends. Anyway, I was even thinking like, shit, don't tell me a branch is going to hit the window, right? Yeah, come to think of it, dumbbell, while you were asleep, I forgot what I was viewing though. Oh yeah, from Sweetgrins, like Iceberg. Someone actually uploaded like a video of them filming a tornado and it hit their house. I didn't like I know I've seen like tornado videos or I used to watch storm stories, but I didn't know tornadoes were that bad. I'm not kidding. I know this is silly, but because I used to watch a lot of storm stories, like I would get so fascinated, like, wow, this is how people live in the East Coast or the Midwest because it does not happen here. And I'm thinking, like, why the hell do you want to live in a state that would have tornadoes that would annihilate your home? It's just like I'm thinking, like, that's a dumb move. You know, I'm thinking, how the hell do people get used to living in such a damn state? I just don't. How? You know, how is that possible? It's amazing. Oh, Asmongold just uploaded. Oh God, what the hell? LGBT. You're my. What the hell is this? Oh yeah. Oh, LG uploaded every genocide. I'm about to watch that. The one with the music thing that he did. I'm glad he's getting a lot of views though. How long is that video? 2 hours? Wow. Yeah, being out in tornadoes, I think those are like, I know people are stupid, but I don't think so. Like then like they're called storm chasers. I'm kind of one of them. Like I like to be out every like I did a couple times like to see if we're getting any like heavy like storms. It's just that with my phone being so old, I can't really do that. Yeah, I think it's Oklahoma and Kansas that and maybe Arkansas that has like the worst, like the most tornadoes. I don't know about Texas though. I know they have it, but not like in the west and southern part. I think in the south is cheaper to live. That's why they. Oh, that makes sense. Especially if they're poor, they kind of know choice. Right? I would know since you know. Right? Yeah, that makes sense. It's just a shame that the education level is just so bad, though. And yeah, I gotta look that up. I know it has to be like in Kansas. Kansas is known for that, like the Wizard of Oz. It makes perfect sense.
This isn't the same video.
Remember me from last week? Oh, you don't remember?
She was the one that was wearing the glitter on her face that was orange. And then she had like the same beard pattern that I did, kind of. I do remember you. How could I possibly forget?
Me from last week? Could it be because gender is a construct? I'm Anna. Been a Worcester resident for 24 years. Tonight, I'm coming to you as Laddie LaRouge, otherwise known as Lady LaRouge. Tonight, I'm Laddie. When I'm in drag, I use he, they pronouns. And I am a proud and loud queer artist in the city. I am a burlesque and drag performer, producer, educator, and historian.
Rage
And I'd
bait.
like to ask the council
It's about the illness.
why you've ghosted us, left us on red, have not responded to our emails asking for a formal apology.
What is she talking about? She's made the gay community look awful. I'm sorry.
God.
I might need to come on this video.
Oh, jeez. Why could that possibly have happened?
As a gay woman, anything queer is just to ignore. Yeah.
Both to Councilor Mann and the whole queer community. Because by not doing so, you're sending a message not only to your constituents, but to the queer community as a whole and every visitor that comes to the city that I used to be proud to call home.
What is she talking about?
I don't know. Maybe I'm starting drama. What's the difference between gay and queer? I think queer is a construct, not
Queer is supposed to be you're part of the gay community, I guess. I don't know why people use that word. I'm sorry. Like, just say you're lesbian, gay, bi, or pan or something. I just don't like that word. It's supposed to be like an offensive word, though. Like, if people use that, whatever. I just think it's a disgusting word. It's like, oh, I'm a faggot. I don't know. Because queer, I remember from a guy, they used to use that word, and that's considered offensive, though. Yeah, Dumbo, I don't know how old he is, and the reason why people don't watch him, right, is because he lives in filth or whatever, and maybe he may be like he does use the R word, and I don't care though, because he does make some great points on videos that he does. Like, it is a little controversial, but he's not that bad of a man. At least that's how I see it, because I keep viewing him. Plus, I think I just like how he doesn't do editing, and he just speaks up whatever his mind, right? He's not afraid to speak up what he thinks. It actually makes sense. If you don't like it, then he doesn't care. And I find it inspiring. So I don't know that much about him per se, though. Yeah, it is. But it's like blacks, they use the N-word. I mean, I don't like it, but you know, they use it. So yeah, people are gonna say whatever they're gonna say, though. It doesn't bother me because even I said that once for like important reasons on someone I do not like. So that's why I'm gonna comment on this video. I don't care if people don't see my comment. I'm thinking about, because I want to get more viewership. Like, I don't want to leave you though, because I want to post another video, then come back and then comment on this video. Like, oh, I don't know. No, I'm not gonna say like I don't know. Like, what is this girl wearing? I'm gonna. I don't know. But yeah, technically Dumbo's supposed to be offensive. I mean, I'm not gonna leave right now. Probably like I'm gonna come back. I forgot what video I'm gonna upload. Oh yeah, the Pokeball backpack that got stolen. Because I know I could do that. Like, well, I can't, because if I switch tabs, this is gonna act up. Oh, the keyword. Because you know what? I forgot why it's considered offensive. I should know, but I don't, because I don't use it. I think it's a weird word. It's like if you're calling someone that's like flamboyant or something. I forgot why though.
Sexual politics, depiction of sexuality that rejects normative definitions of appropriate feminine and masculine sexual behavior, or contemporary means of freedom picked up and used by activists and academic movements within sexual identity politics, theoretical. Queer, however, is a contested term. Scholars and activists constantly disagree on what it means.
I don't know what that means. So it's an umbrella term to denote sexual identity within a particular community. Yeah, it's for people that identify as lesbian, gay, bi, trans, whatever. Some find queer, I hate that word, an easy way to describe such a large community. Labeling people who use sexual identities fall outside of heterosexuality. Like cis, right? Ugh, why do people use these words? Just say you're straight or gay or something. God. Anyway. Queer is also used to describe a particular gendered community. Ugh. Just say you're gay or lesbian or what, and get over with. Their gender identities and the way they embody whatever. Oh, that is such a stupid word. Queer is just a word to say that it's complicated. Yeah, sexuality is not binary. Ugh.
Yeah, because like back whenever I was growing up, queer was almost like a pejorative, borderline slur.
Yeah, it is.
Would use towards being gay.
Yeah.
And then I started seeing them using the word, and I'm thinking to myself, "Wait, what? Don't overthink it." But you can see what I'm saying, right?
Just keep it like a slang word. People want to use that. That's fine. You might as well call yourself the F word. I just don't. I don't like it.
It's confusing.
It is.
This past 2 weeks. Worcester is home to world-renowned stages, the Hanover Theater, Tuckerman Hall, Mechanics Hall, who host touring artists from around the world. I know if I were a trans or non-binary actor on a Broadway tour who's coming to this city this year, I would not feel safe coming to Worcester.
Uh-oh.
With the rhetoric that's been allowed to fly in these chambers, I wouldn't feel safe. We need a public apology now.
Wow.
Get on it. Speaking of getting on it, I'd like to speak in support of item 8I that you, council, request that the city manager Batista commit and act on creating an LGBTI coalition and task force to address issues of queerphobia, specifically transphobia, as you like to say, Joe Petty. And
so they want the government to like set up a new coalition just to advocate for like what they want. I mean, I feel like that's definitely not like a task force. Is this like SEAL Team 6? Like, what is this? This is crazy. Like,
yeah, Dumbo, I agree exactly. Oh, that's fine. So a half hour. Yeah, I could leave at 5:30 then, and then that way I could get another video done and comment on this later on. Plus, he just uploaded like 3 minutes ago. So what a weird coincidence. When I was going to his channel, you could see that the time there.
How do these people do this and not realize how alienating this is to average people? Like, I really feel like this is it's. I think the biggest shock to me with looking at something like this is the fact that people that do it seem to have no self-awareness of how alienating it is.
Any other biphobias, xenophobias, and other bigotry that have been displayed by members of this cabinet. My ask is that this task force addresses the discrimination and issues in this council first and then expands to the greater Worcester community. Speaking of, I'd also like to support item 8J, asking for.
So this is how we got all those extra government employees, is people like this, not necessarily gay people, but people that we need a task force for everything. You need to have more people and expand the space. I can, you know what? I bet if you do this for 40 years, you have the situation that we have. Yep. It's a.
Oh, you know what, Dumbo? That's fine. I'll come back. Well, I'm glad that you're eating though. That's one thing, and that she is cooking earlier. Oh god, he's been on YouTube for so long. I don't even know. I discovered his channel like a few months ago, I think. So yeah. I don't see why people don't like the word Caucasian. It's like the same way as saying African American. That's silly. But yeah, Dumbo, enjoy your dinner. I'll come back. I'm gonna get another video done. I'll be back like at probably like what the hell? I'm surprised my hair looks like a white person. Sorry, like because the thing is like I know like white boys they normally have like their hair down like this. That's funny. I'll be back between like 5:30 to 5:40. Oh, an hour? You know what? 6 o'clock could be fine. So like right before dark. Yeah. Plus, I can work on the Arizona iceberg, and hopefully more people enjoy it. It's gonna be a lot of work, though. I'm glad to try though. Like, I already have the tab open, but damn it, that means I'm gonna do some downloading and then screenshotting. That's gonna freeze up the MacBook. Oh, I want to do it, but it's just a lot of work for this MacBook. Otherwise, I'll have more energy. But yeah, Dumbo, that's fine. I'll be back at 6. All right. I guess your message might be a little delayed, but yeah, I'll see you later. Sounds great. Plus, I may snack on a burrito or something, and then maybe watch Pico Spray playing Banjo Tooie. Maybe after I get this video done, I'm gonna comment on it. Hopefully, that might get more eyes being curious on my channel. Not this one though. The other ones has I've been working on it. But yeah, I'll see you in an hour.